It was during his college days at Central Michigan that Dan Majerle started to make a name for himself in more ways than one.
Early in his junior year, I believe, we had some reports on him as a prospect.
Most people don't know that Thunder was actually a name that was given at Central Michigan by our sports information director, because we also had a Lightning on our team, so we had Thunder and Lightning.
Marley's play for the Chippewas garnered him a tryout for the 1988 U.S. Olympic team after his senior year.
Dan was one of about 125 guys who got invited there, and no one thought he was going to make that team other than Dan Majerle. No one could even pronounce his name when he showed up at the Olympic team. They were calling him Majerle. And by the end of that whole process, not only did he make the team, but he led the team in scoring during the Olympics.
That same summer, the Phoenix Suns drafted the little-known Majerle with the 14th overall pick in the first round, much to the chagrin of the Phoenix faithful.
We are very happy to select Dan Majerle. I cannot help how you feel. All I can tell you is this: we couldn't be happier, and I think you people will be sorry that you ever booed this young man.
Boy, did that ever come true. And it didn't take very long. I mean, he was only with us a half a season, and the fans loved him.
Thunder Dan's teammates loved his hustle and physical style of play.
A tough SOB, just tough. Got great confidence, not ever afraid of any moment, will take any big shot. But the number one trait he has is physical toughness, and that's an underrated gift.
Majerle spent 8 of his 14 NBA seasons with the Suns. In Phoenix, Dan was a key component in the Suns' run to the 1993 NBA Finals. He was also a member of the 1994 U.S. World Championship team and appeared in 3 All-Star games, including 1995, when he became the first reserve ever to be voted to start in the mid-season classic.
When you watched him play, I mean, it was like he'll go through a wall for you. He was such a terrific competitor that you couldn't help but be attracted. And when you see that kind of effort in terms of a player giving his all, people gravitate to that player.
Majerle remains Phoenix's all-time leader in three-point field goals made and was inducted into the Suns' Ring of Honor in 2003.
Dan will be remembered as a great shooter. Obviously, Thunder Dan going in and dunking on people, but I think the ultimate teammate. The guy that went out there, was loyal to his fans, was loyal to his teammates, the coaches, and just truly gave it 100% every single night that he hit the floor.
He got it! He got it! He got it! Dan Majerle hits the three, and the Suns win the game.
That commitment and competitive spirit has carried over to his 5 Majerle Sports Grill establishments. The downtown location will celebrate its 25th anniversary in December.
A lot of times celebrities will start, restaurants or sports grills, and they're never there, they're not involved. Dan has been involved since day one. He spends a lot of time at those places.
Dan showing up all the time and making sure the food is right and the service is great and the bartender is smiling or the server is friendly, the lighting is right, the right music is on for the clientele that's in there at that time.
Much of Dan's time over the last 5 years has been invested in leading the Grand Canyon basketball program as the Antelopes head coach.
I would tell you that the marriage between Dan Majerle and Grand Canyon has been incredible. He's gaining and gaining more and more respect around the country for the job he's done at Grand Canyon, and I couldn't be happier for him.
In the corner, Majerle, he'll shoot a 3 from there. Shazam! What a shot!
Dan has and continues to leave an indelible impact in the Valley of the Sun.
Dan Majerle is in the conversation as one of my favorite teammates of all time.
I'm not only proud of him for all of his athletics, he has been unbelievably successful athletically, but I think the biggest thing that I would congratulate him on is the person that he is. He has never changed. He's a great person. He's a great friend. I'm a very lucky man to be his friend.
For me to be able to have courtside seats for these last 30 years and to watch what he's done and what he continues to do has been a privilege and an honor of mine. And congratulations to my best friend. I love you, and great job.